It's a favorites video after a while, and that's why I have little hearts near my eye. I don't know if you guys can see them because they're so tiny, so I really had to point it out. Hi guys, it's Magali, and if it's your first time on my channel, then welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. I make fairly regular videos on beauty, fashion, travel, lifestyle, food, ceramics, and just other things also that interest me. So if you enjoy that type of content, please take a second to hit the red subscribe button below this video and subscribe to my channel so that you never miss out on new content. I feel like it's been so long since I've just sat and talked to you guys in like a relatively unstructured way, you know. Like, of course I have my favorites. I have a bunch of stuff. I've got skincare, I've got hair stuff, I've got wellness things, I have a fashion item, I've got menstrual stuff. There's a lot of things, but basically we all know that my favorites videos are also where I chat with you guys, and I've not been able to do that lately. Life has been a little bit stressful. I've really been trying my best. I have my best intentions of filming. I have so many new ideas, but something or the other is just not working out, not cooperating. Tech issues, and that's why I've not been as regular as I'd like. And this is in no way me indulging self-pity or giving you guys sob stories. I just wanted to let you know like what's happening on my side. I hope that things will get back to normal because I really do have a lot of good stuff lined up. Just have to take a little deep breath for now. So before we get into the actual favorites, I want to take a minute to say a big thank you to everyone who's been a member on this channel. You guys may or may not know that I offer membership. There's usually a join button visible next to the subscribe button. It's like you can sign up for a small recurring monthly fee to support my channel. You get some small perks like you see my videos a bit in advance, also some other things, but mostly you just really get my gratitude at supporting me directly. So thank you so very much. Now we can move on to the actual favorites. Everything I share with you guys is also going to be listed and linked in the description bar below this video, hence my hands gesturing below, so you can check them out and like purchase them or whatever if you like. So the first thing is a skincare item that you might have seen in I think a couple of recent videos in the last few months. It's the Swiss Manuka Honey Detoxifying Clay Mask, something I bought on a whim just because it seemed interesting, and it's become one of my all-time favorite clay masks. I just really love the texture and the consistency of it. It has a little fragrance in it that smells amazing. Like generally if stuff is unfragranced, it's nice, but you can't deny that something that smells really pleasant also makes you feel so good. It's like the aromatherapy angle of it. Just really love this mask, and it does what a good clay mask should, which is kind of cleanse your pores. I don't like to use the word detoxify, but you know, your face ends up feeling a little bit cleaner, but at the same time it should not be so harsh that it strips all your moisture away. This one checks all of the boxes. It's kind of like a mid-range mask, but something that I would recommend so wholeheartedly because of how much I've loved this one. If your skin responds well to clay masks, do check this one out because it's just really nice. And Swiss is a good brand. I have some supplements from them also. I think most of their products are actually made in Australia, so the quality I think is pretty good. And I always use this mask brush to mask. I got this from Body Shop a while ago. I'm not sure if they still have this available, but I would recommend using a brush to mask always. You can get brushes formulated especially for masks like this one, or just use a flat foundation brush. I will have some recommended products in the description bar below. And now for a couple of hair products. The first thing I have is this shampoo from the Body Shop. It's from their strawberry range, and it's the clearly glossing shampoo. I actually also have this conditioner, but I'm traveling right now. I'm in Goa. Yes, there are vlogs coming. I know somebody or the other is going to ask me. I didn't carry the conditioner, so we're just going to talk about the shampoo. The Body Shop strawberry range is actually one of my favorite ranges of theirs just because the fragrance is just so amazing. It's so yummy. I don't know how they do it. It's just the right balance of sweetness and tartness, and it just smells edible, but it does not smell like cheap strawberry candy edible. I don't know, it's amazing. If you put this, the smell stays with you. If anyone sniffs your head, they're gonna smell it, and I don't think anybody dislikes the smell, you know, it's just lovely. On the shampoo side of things, it does work well. I don't think shampoos have a lot of work to do, they just have to clean your hair nicely. Similar to a clay mask in the sense that clean but not strip, and this does the job well. It does have SLS in it because I feel like that's a question also that I'm going to get. I don't have an issue with SLS in shampoos. I think that SLS gets a little overtly demonized for no reason. If you're using conditioners that have silicone in them, you need SLS in your routine. It's not necessarily a bad thing. If you are on the curly girl routine or whatever, you won't be able to use this one. I just thought I should mention that. Another shampoo adjacent product that I love is this new shampoo brush that I got recently. This is a Japanese shampoo brush from this brand called Kao, and I think it's no secret that I am slightly obsessed with Japanese things. I just think they innovate and make really cool stuff. You can actually get pretty affordable dupes of this brush in India, so I'm going to leave a link to those also in the description. And like getting this from Japan, I got this on YesStyle. I am going to do a YesStyle haul soon also, so we'll talk about that in that video. But I just think this is a really superior shampoo brush. The bristles of it are so cool. They're silicone bristles in 3 different shapes. So there's this 3-pronged shape, there's this other dotted kind of shape, and then there's a round shape. And it feels so good when you have your shampoo on and you massage with this. It's nice and ergonomic, easy to hold, and it's really very relaxing. It's also supposed to be good if you have a flaky scalp or you face dandruff issues, which I do face those issues. I'm not sure yet if this brush is helping in that respect. I'll have to see over time, but I love using this. It's like so pampering in the jar. I now use it every time I shampoo. I really like it. Now on to one fashion item, or I'm not sure if we call this fashion, it's a necessity, most of us wear it. It's kind of a bra from Taylor & Circus. And I'm saying kind of because this is not your conventional bra. Like a sports bra, but not a sports bra, because sports bras generally give you a little more compression or whatever. Taylor & Circus is a brand I had been seeing a lot of. Like, I first noticed them for their very inclusive body campaign featuring very diverse people in their shoots, and I don't know why I waited so long to get my first Taylor & Circus. This is the softest bra I've tried in my life. It's next level soft. I have a lot of premium lingerie and nothing comes close to this in terms of comfort. It's also double fabric, so it gives me quite a decent amount of coverage on the nipples and stuff. And I dare say this is actually comfier than being braless. It's just amazing. I wear it at home, I wear it when I go out, I wear it all the time. They're also very size inclusive. I think whatever size you are, you should find yourself represented. They have a lot of different solid colors, a lot of prints, really good stuff. I feel like the only large downside of this bra is that it's going to spoil you for every other bra you already own. The only reason I'm not wearing this right now is because I had to show it to you guys, and I'm wearing a conventional bra with, like, you know, a little padding, underwire, and I hate it. I hate it so much more ever since I got this, and I just want all of my bras to be Taylor & Circus. So they do have 2 designs of bras now. There's also the maternity and lounge bra. It's got a deeper V-neck. This one's got a pretty high neck in the front. On the plus side, I've worn it many times when I have an outfit that plunges a little bit and I don't want it to plunge. I don't want to show cleavage. Just layer this underneath. It's a thin layer, so you're not heating up, but it's giving you that little bit of modesty or whatever. On the tiny downside though, the front of it can be so high that it'll often show up above your t-shirts, even t-shirts with pretty normal necklines. If you wear bras, you've got to get on this stuff. Like, try one at least and then tell me, you know, if I'm exaggerating or if it really warrants that much excitement. One little wellness thing from l'Occitane, their Cocoon de Serenité pillow mist. I just call this a sleep spray. I've always called it a sleep spray. You put a couple of spritzes on your pillow at night and it's just aromatherapy based. So I've owned a previous version of this when they had a plastic bottle. Now it's glass. I really love that, but I just found it a little bit pricey, so I never repurchased it. And I used to often just look at it online, window shop. I don't know if you guys do that, but I often do it for something that I like, but I feel like I can't justify the price. Then I finally realized I really like this so much and I work kinda hard, so I should just get it, you know, because it's living in my head rent-free. And I purchased it again. They've reformulated the fragrance. It smells different than the other one that I had. It is still lavender based. It also has bergamot, mandarin, orange and geranium essential oils, I guess. It's zesty also, it's spicy also, but this will take you to heaven. It smells like you live in a spa. I will only put this on my pillow when I know I can stay in bed a little longer. This really helps me with my sleep, and more than me, even my mom loves it. So it's this wonderful little spa treat that you can have at home that will really elevate your senses, your sleeping experience. And if you look at it from that point of view, it's not that pricey, because spa treatments are pricey. This is something that, you know, can make your everyday better. If you struggle a little bit with insomnia or restlessness with sleep or something, do check this out. It's not like a clinical solution or anything. It's just going to relax you and make you feel really good. So the last couple of things that I want to talk about right now are menstrual products. The first thing is my menstrual cup that I've currently been using, I think since around November, December last year. I really lost track, but it is my ʟᴜ cup. So I've made a video previously on my whole journey for switching to menstrual cups and all. It was a thing that I tried out in 2019, and then I really did it sort of permanently in 2020, and since then I have been a cupvert, which is someone that converts to cups, and it has made having difficult heavy periods just a little bit smoother, comfier. I love everything that ʟᴜ is doing, because for every cup that you purchase, they actually donate one to a woman coming from an underprivileged background. They even partner with people to help give out education, because we all know that, like, when you're using a cup for the first time, there is a learning curve. It's not the easiest thing, and I know that's what stops a lot of people from switching to cups. That's what stopped me for a while. But then when you actually get onto cups, it's like, wow, this is amazing. I thought I should just shout out the cup again. Isn't it cute? I love the design of this one. It's a little bit more premium. Initially I was wondering whether spending on a premium cup makes sense, but after having used one, I fully understand it, and it's a lot better than the more affordable ones. So a great cup to upgrade to. Also, if you've been using an affordable cup, you can use this for a couple of years easily. They have just two sizes based on your level of flow. So if you have a light, medium flow, go for the smaller one. I have a heavy flow, I went for the larger one. They have very kindly presented me with a discount code for you guys, so you can use Magali to get a 20% discount off of your cup if you'd like to purchase it. I don't make anything from that. You guys can maybe find the cup a little bit more accessible, and they've recently started shipping in the UK as well, and I do hope they start like full international shipping soon, because I love the product, I believe in the brand, and I thought I should give them a shout out, because it just made my life so much easier, you know. I want to talk about them every month when I actually use it. Like, wow, this is great. And the next thing is a pain relief recommendation for menstruation itself. So if you're someone who deals with cramps and stuff, especially if they're severe, I have what I classify as severe cramps on my first 2 days of every cycle. I always take painkillers just because I thought, oh, none of these other pain relief methods are going to work for me. But I decided to try feminine pain relief patches. I wish they wouldn't use feminine as a euphemism for menstruation. I actually am working on a video where I test like 4 different pain relief methods for periods that aren't painkillers. All I want to say is this stuff works. Even if you have really painful periods, it works. And there's gonna be more details in that upcoming video, but I was just really shocked at how effective this can be. That's why I wanted. And yeah, that's all for the products. And I always give you guys TV show recommendations at the end of my favorites. I don't want to lengthen this too much, but it's been so long since we talked, no? So I'm gonna just tell you guys, Abbott Elementary, the sweetest, the best sitcom I've seen in a while, and they had the most perfect first season. And then I also liked Severance on Apple TV. Oh my god, first episode is just really slow, but after that it's a thriller, and the hold that the second last episode had on me, it's like, oh my god, it's that kind of show that's so like interesting and creepy, and it makes you think, and you go to sleep thinking about it, and you wake up in the morning wondering when the next episode is. So anyway, the first season is out already in its entirety, so you don't have to wait for it like I did. You can just binge the whole thing, and you guys have got to see Severance. And finally, I'm gonna give a shout out to Stranger Things 4. I just really like that they went in a full-on horror direction, because I love horror films. It seems like a really interesting season so far. All of the storytelling twists have been really good. Like this season, I think is the scariest one so far. So yeah, that's all for this favorites video, and thank you for watching. If you made it till the end, let's take this conversation forward in the comments. I'm not always in the comments, but I am gonna be in this one because I miss talking to you guys. So I'm glad I did this.